Today we are here at ISS Long Beach doing some research on what the industry has for the rest of the year. At Simsim, we got...
My name's Daniel. Simsim is a Chinese company that's been around for a couple decades. One of the bigger companies in terms of embroidery machinery. This is our second time at Impressions and we're kind of showcasing our machines right now. But the newest one we have right here is our Tufting embroidery machine. So it uses normal embroidery thread with a matte finish, not with the shiny finish. And then we're feeding it from underneath the machine. And it's kind of loop stitching in itself and cutting each thread by each thread to create kind of almost like when you make rugs. When you're doing, so we'll take that. Once we take it off the machine, we'll shear it off, and this is what it comes with. It's very soft, you know, it's very interesting. This should be the first time you guys are seeing this, at least in the US market.
So how is this different compared to like a Chanel patch? Because honestly, when I first looked at this from afar, I thought it was a Chanel patch. I'm like, no, that's not it. It almost feels like a rug.
Yeah, so in terms of Chenille uses heavier threads, it's thicker, you know, it's all one continuous stitch. Which besides for this, they're all individual threads. When you pull it apart, you can actually really see that individual threads, and that's where the shaving comes in. Yeah. So I mean, in terms of like softness, like it's also raised by itself, and you can see the individual threads too. I mean, yeah. So I mean, the utilization for this in clothing or patches or stuff like that, it's kind of still unknown.
So honestly, it gives it a different taste to the garment itself because, you know, you've got your Chanel patch, you've got your regular patches, but these, it adds a different flavor.
These are going to be probably the next wave.
And last but not least, something like this. How much does something like this cost?
So for this machine, it doesn't do tufting only, but it also does embroidery, sequin, and cording. So for this machine, for all four of those, for a two-head, our original price is $30,000.
That's for a two-head?
For a two-head and plus all the attachments.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, so can you tell us a little bit about your company, what you guys do, what you guys specialize in?
So welcome to the TKO booth. So TKO, we specialize in providing you custom transfers for your business. All you need to do these transfers here and to start your very own t-shirt business is going to be a heat press, t-shirts, and the ultimate heat transfer. Screen printed transfers, DTF transfers, we have hybrid transfers, we have patches, like everything that you need to customize a garment, you can get right here at TKO Sales.
Obviously DTF is the new thing nowadays just because lower minimums, so easy to start your own brand. Every other company has a DTF machine.
Yeah.
How do you guys compete?
Man, so like you said, everybody has a DTF machine, right? So what we're doing here at TKO, we're giving customer a platform where they can start to sell online to stand out a little bit more, right? So not only would they get the transfers from us, but you also have a platform where you can sell your custom apparel online, your very own domain, somewhere to manage your customers and all of that. So when you're talking about standing out, not only do we have one of the best products in the market, we also give you a platform where you can win faster than anybody else.
Not only that, but I see that you guys offer 50 transfers. That's insane.
It's a game changer, 50 cents.
How do you guys make money as a company? How do you guys, you know?
So the best part about the 15 cent transfers, man, we're here to make sure our customers win, right? So that 15 cents is gonna bring them into the game, and then everything else that we're gonna offer, because eventually you're gonna move from that 15 cents and you're gonna need to get more colors in. Then you graduate from the next transfer to the next transfer. That's why TKO is a one-stop shop for all of your transfer needs, because you're gonna start here, you get the 15 cents, then the customer's gonna come, they're gonna want something else, and you have one place that is going to help you grow into your business.
TKO, their business concept is kind of crazy just because the minimums are so low and it's so cheap. Someone like us, we have minimums, you know, we have a certain requirement that you have to meet. Honestly, if you want to start a business, this might be the way to go to kind of test out the market, test out the feedback of how your designs are, how the customer will, you know, appreciate or like your stuff. This company right here is very, very good for promotional items, accessories. They can easily customize personally. This company right here, C-Star, they usually come out every year. They're a really dope company just because they have such low minimums, no setup charge. They have some rhinestones, the glitter vinyl, rhinestone and glitter. This one seems like it's a mix of glitter, puff, regular vinyl, some rhinestones in there also. So what caught my eye with your booth was this custom sequin jersey.
The sequins.
How does this work? Because I've never seen any company do this.
We have this in 3 different styles. This one is the one with the zipper on the front. This one is like more like a dress style. And then we have one that's also sleeveless, more like a longer vest. We just have a 100-piece minimum for these.
So if we just send a mock-up to your email, you could customize it fully with sequin. Is that what you call it,
Yes,
the sequin?
yes.
And it will come out something like this.
Yes. So you can
Nice.
customize the back or the front with your design, your
Okay.
logos.
For something like this, how much would it cost?
This one is roughly around $15 per piece. Same with the vest style. And then this one up here is around $20
Okay, okay. And is this done all locally or overseas?
overseas.
Overseas. So what's the turnaround time for
So
that?
for the sequin garments, it's about 10 to 15 days.
Okay.
And then about 3 to 5 days shipping.
That's really good for like an overseas company because usually it takes about a month, you know what I mean? That's actually really, really fast.
So we also are shipping, we ship by air through UPS.
Got
So
it.
it's a bit quick.
These sections right here, these are basically the people who are introducing their brand into the whole wholesale industry, right? Bit smaller booth, not as big as the bigger players. On Heritage with Penn, I know you guys have a couple new items. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys have?
Starting with what I'm holding, 10-ounce fleece, and yarn, cotton face, so you get a great soft tan, great printability, slightly oversized drop shoulder, 2-panel hood as opposed to our normal 3-panel hood, no draw cord. This has really been trending well, as has the 7-ounce cotton heritage. Great soft hand, and most importantly, great printability.
So I heard a lot about BTSA, up and coming brand in the wholesale industry. Can you tell us a little bit about your company and how it's a bit different compared to other wholesale garment manufacturers?
Totally. So basically for us, we have this space of being a premium U.S. garment dyed blanks is what we specialize in. So for garment dye itself, if you're not familiar, basically we hold inventory on all our entire catalog in prepared for dye, or what's called PFD. From there, we're able to kind of move very quickly. So our website right now is fully integrated with Pantone. We're partnered with them, so we have the entire Pantone TCX color library.
Can you give us a rough idea of how much, let's say, a custom dyed t-shirt will cost?
So it just depends on the fabric. Like our signature, if you're just looking at base price MOQ of 100 units, for our Joy style, our 6.5 ounce tee, it's going to be at $11.75. But the next break, 150 black, 150 green, and a custom color, $8.75. Our MOQ for t-shirts starts at 100 units. So 100 units for tees, you can get any color dyed down. For sweats, hoodies, crew necks, sweatpants, it's going to be 50. And that's 50 total. So you're not locked into any sort of like crazy like size break or anything like that. You pick the sizes you need or want, and yeah, we can take it from there.
Okay. So when I'm hearing those details, I feel like the company itself is very similar to how LA Apparel runs and also Made Blanks. I'm not sure if you heard of that.
The one thing we're differentiating ourselves is that we can turn around garment dye in 2 to 3 days.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Yes!
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so we developed last year a color library of colors that we tested across all of our different fabrics. So we were able to guarantee 2 to 3 day turnaround. Based on that, any dye now for us, if it's a dark or medium tone, is in the 2 to 3 day turnaround. If it's a sensitive color, being like a baby blue, pastel, it's still within 5 to 7 days.
That's kind of crazy.
Which is insane. So I think, in terms of where we are in the marketplace, it's something very unique. The styles we're offering right now are really, really interesting, and also a new collection, more contemporary fits with some of the new styles of like a wide leg sweatpant, a cropped hoodie that we're offering, and actual women's specific style tees. So,
And you guys are based out of LA?
and yeah, we're here in the city of Compton, so straight out of Compton.
So Amir, show us some of the new products that you guys have, that you guys are releasing this year. I know every year you guys have a new product. What's it this year?
Honestly, this year we're super excited. We're continuing last year's heavyweight trend. This year we decided to bring in our most premium product yet, which is our style 9005. It's our most premium product till date. It's 100% cotton, 15.5 ounce French terry. We just dropped it in 6 colors. It's about to arrive actually next week, right after the show. So get ready for this one. Rob, you want to take a look at this?
Yeah, this is crazy heavy, crazy heavy. Honestly, it almost seems like an LA Apparel, but not, and at a crazy cheaper price point.
And then we also got a crew neck version that's coming out as well. last couple seasons, we've noticed that crew necks are selling just as much as hoodies these days. So we definitely had to pair it up with the crew neck. So we're super excited about that as well. This is our new 7.7 ultra heavyweight tee. We first launched it last summer and the feedback was amazing. So this year we decided to add more colors, including some more vintage wash items. Super excited about all the new products that we're launching here at Smart Blanks.
Honestly, seeing Smart Blanks as a company, you guys have grown so much every year at such a crazy rate. You know, what is that secret sauce that you guys are doing, and how come other companies aren't implementing that?
You know what, Rob, I just said it, to be honest with you, we're pivoting, man. That's all we're doing. Like, even this year, we decided to do a lot with like closing out items that were just dead stock, dead inventory. We're always adapting. We're always trying to bring in the newest, latest products. Whatever the market demands, we at least try to test, sample, and bring that in as quickly as possible to market to our customers. I mean, that's the name of the game. You know, fashion trends come and go, but one of the things that we've tried to do is we've tried to just build better basics, but now we're getting ready to elevate that. So we're not just building better basics, but we're building better fashion-forward items as well. Everyone's really optimistic about 2025. So let's get it. I'm ready to work.
If you guys have any questions, ask him here. He's my favorite person at Smart Blanks. If you guys just want to bother him too, go for it.
Yeah,
But
yeah. You know, the best part is you can get all of this stuff through Rob at Sky Sportswear. So.